There are 47 navigable tunnels on the Canal and River Trust network. Most tunnels are not manned, and this film is intended as a guide to passing safely through any canal tunnel. Harecastle Tunnel is one of the longest tunnels on Britain's canal network and is manned during all opening times. Tunnel signage should give you all the information you need for safe passage through that tunnel. Take time to read and understand the information provided. At Harecastle, the tunnel keeper will give you a briefing on tunnel safety procedures. Items such as a horn and a forward headlamp are essential in tunnels.
So I'll get a few details off your boat, alright? So I've got your name at the moment. Got your boat number, I've got your index number. 5362. We do advise you have a torch on the back deck, okay, for when you're passing under the low spots, so you can at least shine it up, more so you don't bang your head, because we don't want you coming off the back, okay. Try to keep your boat to the centre of the tunnel as best possible, okay, to give it the greatest headroom. Oh, I'll definitely hear that one. Marvellous. Super. Yeah, that's working fine. Thank you very much.
Most tunnels have restricted headroom, so it's important to ensure that the roof is clear of all obstacles that would impede passage, such as storage boxes, bicycles and chimneys. All fires should be damped down before entering the tunnel. Whilst Harecastle Tunnel has a recovery boat, basic personal safety should be your priority in any tunnel, and wearing a life jacket is strongly advised. Make sure you will be able to see around you in the tunnel as well as ahead. A torch on the boat roof and keeping some cabin lights on will help you see the tunnel walls and roof. When all checks have been made, the Harecastle tunnel keeper will raise the barrier to allow you to enter the tunnel. You should try to stay in the middle of the channel. This will usually give you the maximum headroom. You may find that keeping the boat in a straight line is more difficult than normal. Keeping your speed up may help manoeuvrability. The headroom may vary along the tunnel and be lower than the tunnel entrance portal suggests. A height gauge at the entrance will often provide the best guide. At Harecastle Tunnel, changes in tunnel height are painted yellow to highlight them. Inside the tunnel will be pitch black. Even with lamps and torches lit, your visibility will be greatly reduced. Canoes are allowed in many tunnels under 650 yards long. Details are on the Canal and River Trust website. Obey the signage. One-way, two-way, canoes permitted, timed and traffic light controls. All craft must have a forward-facing bright light. Not all tunnels are straight, and they may also be wet, so do take extra care. Passengers and crew should not lean out of the boat. Keep all arms and legs within the confines of the boat. The steerer should have a way to contact everybody on board when inside the tunnel, and be careful to stand in front of the tiller, not alongside it. Some tunnels have chains along their sides to grab if you fall in. Some, like Harecastle, have markers indicating the direction and distance to the nearest exit. You may have other boats in front or behind you. Keep a reasonable distance apart and travel at the convoy speed if you can. This is the view at the end of most tunnels. Harecastle is the only mechanically ventilated tunnel and has doors at one end which are closed to aid ventilation when boats are in the tunnel. Follow the basic safety advice and you will find that tunnels, like locks, are a great part of the waterways experience.